It's another day. It's match day today. Fluminense versus Chelsea. Live watch along. I welcome you to my channel. I would like us to keep each other's company here throughout the match. Keep your thoughts coming. Your score prediction, keep it coming. If you have joined me, let me see you say hi. The lineups are out, and those of you who watched my preview for the Chelsea lineup, you will notice that there is only one person that is missing in that lineup, and I don't know what is happening. I don't know if it is over for Nicholas Jackson at Stamford Bridge. Now, for Fluminense, we have Fabio between the sticks. They are playing with a three-man defense. Thiago Santos, Thiago Silver, and Ignacio playing in their three-man defense. In midfield, they have Rini, they have Facundo, Benel, Hercules, and Buga. They are playing in midfield. Then in the number 10 who we have Nonato playing there, and then they are playing a two-man attack, which is John Arias and German Kano. John Arias, very good player, one goal, one assist so far in the tournament. I would like to see your thought about him. Then for Chelsea, yes, Josmi Lores. Hola, yeah, hi, how is it? Welcome to my channel, the Boss Style Sports and Shoes channel, the live watch along of Fluminense versus Chelsea. I want to see your score prediction, for the match. Okay, I have already mentioned the lineup for Fluminense. We have Fabio in post, Thiago Santos, Thiago Silva, and Ignacio playing in defense. We have Rini, Facundo, Hercules, and Buga playing in midfield. Then we have Donato playing behind the two strikers, John Arias and German Kano. For Chelsea, we have Robert Sanchez between the posts. Then in defense, we have Marco Kurela, Trevor Chalobah, Tosin Adirabiayu, and Malo Gusto, just as I predicted. Then in midfield, we have Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo. I told you if Regions was not going to play, then Enzo Fernandez will have to play, even though he played the last game. Right. Then ahead of them, we have Christopher Nkuku. He's a surprise for me. I thought he would be rested, but he's in here. Christopher Nkuku, Cole Palmer, and Pedro Neto. Ahead of them, we have Joao Pedro. In my preview, I told you Joao Pedro was going to start in attack. So that is the lineup for Chelsea. Very soon, the match will commence at the MetLife Stadium. The MetLife Stadium. I want to see your thoughts in the comment section. Want you to keep me company throughout the match. Your reaction to the VAR decisions and the player performance. I want to see your reaction to that in the comment section. Okay. So we have Josmi Lores, my number one fan. Yes. If you are still on, I want to see your thoughts in the comment section. I want to see your thoughts in the comment section. Okay. Now on offer, a win for Chelsea in this match takes us to the final. The winner of this tournament is going to bank about $40 million. Qualification to the next stage of the competition, $30 million is on offer. $30 million. That is a lot of money. That is the more reason and the motivation for Chelsea to win this match. $30 million. That is a lot of money, and that will help us bring in a lot more players. Okay. In our pictures, we can see the Fluminense fans, very passionate fans, very passionate fans. I am watching out for your thoughts. Let your thoughts come in the comment section. Thiago Silver, Thiago Silver, the captain of Fluminense, has started the match. Do you think Thiago Silva has the legs to match the young blood of Chelsea squad, the young blood of Joao Pedro? Then we have Pedro Neto. Does Thiago Silva has the legs to match them? We wait to see. Let me see your score prediction. Your score prediction for the match. Very important. I will keep you updated every single thing that transpires in this match. So the players are about to step out of the channel. Players about to step out of the tunnel. What are your thoughts? Fluminense versus Chelsea. Lot of support for Fluminense, as I can see in the stadium. So here we go. The match officials stepping out of the tunnel. Match officials stepping out of the tunnel. Then first comes the Fluminense fans. Orbit, my zodiac says good to avoid black and red color through black and red color. Well, in the part of the world that I come from, black and red color is used for funerals in most cases. Apart from the judiciary that uses the black, then black and red are used for funerals. So maybe it is true that it is good to avoid them. Okay. Albert, I want to see your score prediction for this match. Your score prediction. Do you think Chelsea has a chance to progress to the final? Do you think Fluminense, the last Brazilian team standing, the last South American team standing, has the chance to go to the finals? John Arias is the one stepping out now, very good player. The goalkeeper, Fabio. Fabio is the player stepping out of the tunnel at the moment. We have Thiago Silver. Thiago Silver, the Chelsea legend, is now out of the tunnel. Thiago Silver. Thiago Silva. Does he still have the legs to match this Chelsea attack? Marc Cucurella stepping out of the tunnel. Marc Cucurella. Number 7, Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto out of the tunnel. Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer. Christopher Nkunku. I thought Nicholas Jackson was going to play in his place. Joao Pedro, 23. We have Chalupa. Then Moises Caicedo. Moises Caicedo is out of the tunnel now. Please smack a like button, hit the notification bell, and also share the link. Let's keep this place busy. Smack a like button for me. Share the link. If you are new to the channel, we do football here and run other live shows. So please don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel. I want to see your score prediction also. Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez stepping out of the tunnel now. So seeing the Chelsea captain means that very, very soon this match will commence. That is Tosin Aderabiayo in our pictures. Okay. Thiago Silva. Exchange of pleasantries. Exchange of pleasantries. So that is the lineup again. Looks like Moises Caicedo is going to play a lone defensive midfield role. Lone defensive midfield role. That role, Andre Santos performed very well in that role the other day. The referee in the far room is Nicolas Gallo. Nicolas Gallo. He is from Colombia. He is in charge of VAR. So it was Andre Santos who played in that defensive midfield role against Palmeiras, and he didn't disappoint. I think he didn't disappoint at all. Very good player, back on loan from Strasbourg. Andre Santos. Okay. So players taking their positions. Players taking their positions. Let me see your thoughts in the comment section. Let's keep this place busy. Keep your comments coming. Semi-final for a place in the finals on Sunday. This Fluminense fans looks very intimidating. Very, very passionate fans. Maybe Thiago Silva owes us one today. Fluminense versus Chelsea. So Chelsea playing in army green short and white top again today. Fluminense are in their green and red colors. Although we are playing in a neutral ground, they are playing as a home team today. Joao Pedro. Joao Pedro. If Joao Pedro performs well today, that could mean that Nicholas Jackson is in danger. His position is in danger. So the countdown is on, and it is Chelsea that gets us going. Ball sent to Robert Sanchez. Fluminense, from the very beginning, one thing I've noticed is they are going to play a defensive game against Chelsea. That is what I have seen in the very first 15 seconds of the game. Renato Portaluppi, the head coach of Fluminense, he is in our pictures. If you are just joining me, this is the Boston Sports and Shows channel, and this is the live watch along of the Fluminense versus Chelsea match. Fluminense, ball intercepted. And the Fluminense gets straight back into shape. It is a 5-2-3 shape. 5-2-3 shape. That changes at times to a 4-3-3. Okay? Think that when they are defending deep, they are in a 5-2-3. Enzo Fernandez, Marco Cuella, Pedro Neto. What is that? That is John Arias with that shove. Foul for Chelsea, quickly taken by Cucurella. Tosi. Well, Fluminense picks up possession. And so Luga there. Some quick passes. Arias. Arias is surging forward. Gives a defense splitting pass. Ball lifted into the 18-yard box of Chelsea. Now, that was a hit for a shot, but I think they missed that and they became a cross. Chalobah picks it up, tossing to Caicedo, back to Chalobah. Caicedo quickly gives it to Enzo Fernandez, now to Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto will, of course, run with the ball. Kobama. Enzo Fernandez, Marco Cuella, Kobama. Cross into the box. No, that was not a cross. I think that the intention was a cross, but it went straight to Fabio, the goalkeeper of Fluminense. Ball intercepted by Palma. Shot intercepted by Palma. We have a goal kick to Fluminense. 4 minutes played. It is still Fluminense 0, Chelsea 0. Keep your thoughts coming. Now Rene has just dribbled Nkunku there. Arias. Rene. Hercules drives the ball forward. Chelsea has a cross to defend. Okurela blocks that. We have Guga. Ball goes to Ignacio. And the Fluminense are in possession at the moment. These players look very physical. How would that be a foul? Referee whistles for an infringement. But he got the ball. He got the ball right. He got the ball. But then he just took both ball and man. And so Fernandez was indicating to the referee to open his eyes. Free kick. Fluminense. Now we have John Arias. I think that after this Club World Cup, John Arias is going to get a European club coming for him. It's very difficult to mark. Tosi gives it to Chaluba. Back to Tosi. Cucurella. Caicedo, as indicated earlier, is playing a lone defensive midfield role. That's Joao Pedro. His pass was intercepted. Have thrown in to Chelsea. Keep your thoughts coming. Chalobah to Tosi. Chelsea at the moment are finding it very difficult to break the midfield line of Fluminense. Malo Gusto for a beautiful pass. Joao Pedro, nice footwork there. Sends it back to defense. Tosi, Umbrella. We have Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto drives into midfield, dribbles, and we have a foul. We have a free kick in favor of Chelsea. That was the pace I was talking about of these Chelsea young players. As to whether Fluminense can match them, we wait to see. Not coming. Palma. Cross in. Cucurella hit and it goes straight to Fabio. So 9 minutes played so far. 9 minutes played, and it is still 0-0. Now Pedro Neto has the ball. What can he do with it? He's way up across. Gives it to Enzo Fernandez. I want to update the score line to 0-0. Maybe by the time I finish, Chelsea should be getting a goal. So 0-0 we have. Obama with a crossing. Goalkeeper pushes away. Now Chelsea pick up the pieces once again. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Saluba. Obama. Christopher Nkunku. He's been quiet so far in this match. Caicedo. I think so far the match is being played very tactically. No team wants to commit too many men forward. Malo Gusto. Chaluba. Cucurella to Tosin. Once again, Chelsea is unable to break up the midfield line. And Caicedo does well to wrestle possession in the middle of the park. Malo Gusto, what can he do? A cross. Good ball for Enzo Fernandez. His shot was blocked. Ball is being played in the defense of Fluminense. Ball is cleared to safety. Ball is cleared to safety. Throw into Chelsea. Alessandro, hello, Alessandro, how is it? Welcome to my channel. I want to see your score prediction, Alessandro. Okay, keep your thoughts and prediction coming. Your reaction to player performance and bad decisions. Keep it coming. I will read every single message here today. I will read every single message out. Very good ball. Well, we have a goal kick. Anyway, the flag was up. Enzo Fernandez with that run. Very good run. Keep your thoughts coming. Minutes played. It is still Fluminense 0, Chelsea 0. Well, we have a pool over there. Referee whistles for an infringement. A free kick to Fluminense. A pull by Tosin. Free kick quickly taken. Have Hercules. Thiago Silver. Now Enzo Fernandez lost possession and it was taken back by Caicedo. Renato sends it wide. Well, ball cleared by Tosin. Danger cleared by Tosin. I think game has been balanced so far. Even not many to pick from the game so far. As indicated earlier, I think that both coaches are being tactical with their play. Headed by Saloba, and it goes straight back to Thiago Santos. Throw into Fluminense. 14 minutes played. I just thought Nicholas Jackson would have been great for this match. I just thought Nicholas Jackson should have been used in this match. Clearly, I think that we are missing his work ethics. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto charges forward. Well, he runs into Guga. I said, Christopher Nkunku has been fouled. Christopher Nkunku has been fouled. Not too dangerous of a position. And that was a pullback by Facundo. Free kick to Chelsea. And Fluminense has a free kick to defend. Remember, a win here will book a ticket for the finals on Sunday against Real Madrid or PSG. In addition to that, the winner banks $30 million in prize money. Enzo Fernandez to take this free kick. He takes a cheeky one, and Tosin's header went off wide. Meanwhile, the flag is up, so that is an offside. If he had scored that, VAR will have looked at that. I think so. I think Thiago Silver does well to get a flick on that ball before it gets to Tosi. Now Pedro Neto runs forward. Can he get in a cross into the box? A cross into the box. Joao Pedro! Look at that. That is the kind of goal you pay for. That is the kind of player you pay for. And his hands are up because that is his boyhood club, Fluminense. That is where he grew up. Against them. What a goal. Thank you, Pedro. Thank you, Joao. The new signing. He was on holiday in the US before he was signed for this Chelsea team. Came in straight and look at the goal. Kind of goal you pay a £55 million for. Look at that. That's exactly what Chelsea was missing the whole of last year. That Frank Lampard type of goal. That Didier Drogba type of goal. That Makelele type of goal. Asian type of goal. We were missing that. Wow. Wow. That is the manager, Enzo Maresca. Looking at his lips, he was clearly saying, wow. 19 minutes played. Chelsea has one leg in the final. Has Chelsea been lucky in this tournament to go to the other side of the draw, avoiding the likes of Bayern Munich, PSG, Real Madrid? Well, as Jose Mourinho will tell you, there is luck in football, and we all need it. Well, well, well. Scoring a goal from an XG of almost 0.00. Pedro Neto. He's on 3 goals in this tournament. Can Nicolas Jackson see that? Of course, I'm sure. Nico, did you just see that from Joao Pedro? Pedro Neto with a cross into the box. And, well, that was a header from Malo Gusto. Goalkeeper was right there to pick it up. A low one played in by Fabio Tosi. With that header, ball goes straight back to Malo Gusto. Now we have Christopher Nkunku. Now a long one forward. Goalkeeper Fabio picks it up once again. That is a misplaced pass. It goes straight to Saluba. Well, well, well. I think that this Fluminense team has just recoiled back. Arias drops back to pick the ball. Arias hands forward. He's been marked closely. Thiago Silver gives it to Ignacio. We have Rini there. Beautiful ball forward intercepted by Nkunku Christopher. Keep your thoughts coming. The score predictions. 23 minutes played. Look at that space in midfield. Enzo Fernandez. Long one forward for Malo Gusto, who controls and well, Caicedo. That was a strong challenge there. And the free kick is to Fluminense. Looking out for your comments, your score prediction. So keep it coming. Once you come onto the channel, let me see your thoughts in the comment section. That's another infringement against Enzo Fernandez. He just fouled Nunato there. "24 minutes played, and meanwhile Chelsea are leading at the MetLife Stadium. Well, ball has been given to Cucurella, who squares up one. Well, Joao Pedro just misplaced a pass there. Joao Pedro, please control that next time. Control that. Moses Caicedo with another strong challenge, but he couldn't win that ball. We have Guga now. Sends it back to Facundo. Now we have Ignacio. Beautiful ball to Arias. Ball goes forward to Arias. Cucurella. That was on the line. That was on the line. What a clearance. Don't just take this Fluminense team for granted yet. Don't just underrate them. Now Enzo Fernandez. What can he do? Well, he just misplaced a pass. He wanted that pass to go to Kupama. Can we see the replay of that? And there's a Chelsea player on the deck. It is Enzo Fernandez. And, where is he holding? He's holding his head. Look at that. That was right on the line. Right on the line. Ah! Ah! So I think that Enzo Fernandez is on the deck receiving his treatment and some cooling break. Some cooling break for the players. I think that we have a lot of players in that position to play, and so we don't have to risk any player. If Enzo Fernandez cannot continue, let's bring in Santos, Andre Santos. That is the type of role in which he played at Strasbourg. Scored a lot of goals and a lot of assists. I was following him closely with my loan report every weekend. So managers have the chance to pass once again some tactical info across the players. Okay, so the goal line is also clearly working here in the club World Cup. That is a replay of Joao Pedro's goal. What a goal! That is a Coutinho-esque goal. Coutinho. keep your thoughts coming. If you are just joining me, this is the Boss Time Sports and Show channel. And this is the live watch along of the Fluminense vs Chelsea match at the moment. 29 minutes played in this match. It is okay. Now, Gucci said hi. Gucci, hi. How is it? Gucci, I want to see your score prediction. Who do you think will win this match? Do you think Chelsea can get to the final? Those of you who haven't watched my Club World Cup predictions, on the other side, I predicted that PSG was going to play Real Madrid in the semi-final. So you can go and watch that. I have also predicted the final. And if Chelsea can win this match here and march forward to the finals, I think we have a very good chance. We have a very good chance at the title. John Arias in our pictures, very good player. Play resumes. Enzo Fernandez continues. He's fit enough to continue playing. Chalobah to Tosin. Back to Chalobah. Malo Gusto. Kopama. Chalobah. Long one to Malo Gusto. Switch of play. Tosin is the player of that. Well, Chalobah does well there physically to wrestle possession back. Enzo Fernandez. Well, Joao Pedro, I think that he has to stop the skillful play and let's concentrate on the play. Through taking Caicedo. Enzo. Back to Caicedo. Tosin. Christopher Nkunku to Pedro Neto. I think that Fluminense is sometimes leaving too many spaces in the middle of the park. Ball goes to Robert Sanchez, who gives it back to Tosin. Well, possession was picked up by Fluminense, and they are in possession now. We have Arias, 0-4 chip. Arias again. Arias, Cucurella has to defend against him. Another good one. And the corner kick. Corner kick to Fluminense. Oh, that is clearly a goal kick. You can see Fluminense fans as usual. Arias to take this corner kick. Takes a long one and headed out by Tosin. It is the presence of Tosin in the box that I admire so much. Arias with another crossing. That was Joao Pedro who defended that ball perfectly. Well, we have an infringement against Joao Pedro. Joao Pedro, Joao Pedro does well to defend that ball there. Ah, well, Joao Pedro is he going to be the Didier Drogba number two that we were looking for all these years? Free kick, Fluminense. It is taken. And we have a penalty. Penalty to Fluminense. Penalty to Fluminense. That was a unanimous appeal. Meanwhile, Chelsea are defending against the appeal. For sure, VAR will go into this. Well, well, I think the penalty will stand. I think the penalty will stand. I think the penalty will stand. There is there is every chance. There is every chance. Okay, so uh, it's likely that the decision will be overturned. Referee has been invited over to the monitor, and in most cases, when the referee is invited to the monitor, their decisions changes. So, well, if I were the referee, I would give that penalty. I will award that penalty actually. If I were the referee, I will award that penalty. Well, because I think the header was close to Chaloba. Maybe that is the reason the decision will be overturned. So we want to listen to the referee. Well. So the penalty has been overturned. I am just getting the notification, and I don't know why.